trans memes, let's go. Gay month may be over, but we are not done. Alright, let's see here. This is Patches. Patches is a trans masked dog plushie. Patches loves you very much and hopes you have a good day. Well, thank you, Patches. Patches wants you to know you are valid, you are loved, you are worth it. Patches wants to make many trans people feel loved because he has been there before. You can download him if you want. You can draw him. You can love him. He's here for you to love. Hello, thumbnail. I'm sad because the world is an absolute dumpster fire. Send me your Euphoria stories to prove me wrong. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, let's look into this. I never looked at myself. I hated how I looked, never knowing why. I figured out I was trans. My girlfriend used makeup on me. It was the first time forever I actually could look at myself in the mirror. Oh, I actually understand that one. Went from a transphobe to being bi and NB. Transformation. We got there eventually. Last week I went shopping for the first time for femme clothes. Looked amazing and loved every single second. And that led to yesterday me going to a friend's barbecue party and introducing myself with my new name. For the first time. No one questioned me and I looked super cute if I do say so myself. Good for you. Euphoria and glizzies, let's go! What do you mean by glizzies? Because I'm thinking it means something else where I'm from. It's just a funny way of saying hot dog. I haven't heard glizzy used as anything other than hot dogs for a baseball game. That's the only time I've ever heard people use glizzy. Let me know down below if you have any different contexts for that. I'm generally curious. I went from being homophobe/transphobe to being a femboy and a trans girl in a T for T. The world can change. Wow. Alright, you went all the way there. I went down the same path, lol. I suppose probably because I was influenced by what people around me thought. People around me at the time were pretty crappy people, to be honest. And I was generally misinformed and stupid. Somewhat oblivious too. Well, as an entire femboy thing became popular online, I realized it sorta spoke to me in a way. However, I didn't like how sexual the community makes it. Anyway, I started accepting things like that a lot more, and eventually I realized that I'm probably trans. For me, I like more femboy aesthetic than anything else. The sexual aspect doesn't really speak to me that much. Aesthetic-wise, though, I find very cute, so... Because deep down I was scared of being trans when seeing how LGBTQ was treated. That's actually fair. That's a fair fear to have. I think that was part of it for me. The other part was me just wanting to be a bigot, but F the right. I'm a prettier girl than they'll ever be. Power move. Can't relate. They got me to stay in the closet or I'm being packed. Maybe one day you'll get out of that. I was like, whoops, these trans people are getting treated pretty bad. Good thing I'm not one of those and never will be, right? Right? Yeah, or seeing how my friends reacted to trans/LGBT people in general made me think, damn, those MFs have a miserable life. Thank goodness I'm not one of them. Yeah, it can get pretty bad. I'm still riding the high of being called pretty by strangers in the mall a few weeks ago. An absolute win right there. Agreed. It is amazing to be called pretty in public when you don't know the person. The pipeline. Phobic, bi, femboy, pan, trans. I think I might have skipped femboy on accident. I should probably go back and get that one. I have a bunch of really supportive friends and I'm growing out my hair, which makes me squeal and jump up and down inside. Aw, that's nice. Walked out of the textbook office at my high school and the receptionist said, "Have a good day, ladies," at the end. But I hope you all have a good day. Aw. That's good. I work at a grocery store and there was this sweet old lady who came by, gendered me correctly, noticed I was trans after we talked a bit, and then proceeded to use every single gender-affirming descriptor that she could. This is almost a month ago and I'm still riding that high. The world is capable of accepting you. Even old folks who are super set in their ways can change and accept you. Yeah, the thing about the whole old folks thing is the only reason They're from another time, quote unquote, is when they refuse to change. A friend called me pretty and a good girl 2 weeks ago. Oh wow, that hits. That hits hard. First time I got to go clothes shopping for femme clothes with a friend, they said I looked really happy trying the clothes on. And yeah, it did feel pretty great trying them on. That's sweet. My favorite streamer always reads my username as Luke and gives me gender euphoria butterflies. My name is Luca, but Luke is so masked and it feels good. I went from being a neo-Nazi and a homophobe to being an ally, being trans myself. Oh man, the pipeline was strong with you. All because my best friend, a pansexual, was too pure for me to keep up the Nazi stuff. Listen, sometimes you just gotta kill him with kindness. The other day I found myself in a sundress out on a cafe patio and got so much tender euphoria I almost passed out. Ah, that sounds amazing though. In a nice flowery sundress, blowing in a sweet breeze. Oh, if only. Came out to my girlfriend today. She looked me in the eyes for 2 seconds with surprise, then said, "Guess I'm a lesbian after all," and asked how she might be able to support me, and if I want the number of my best friend, a trans man, because he might know some stuff and other people she can't directly help me with. You know, that's fair. You gotta reach out to the people who get it. But, I think that's a hilarious response from your girlfriend. I'm growing out my hair and my parents don't know I'm trans. They keep telling me I look like a girl and my curls are beautiful. I know they're making fun of me, but I go full giggly deep girl brain every time. Euphoria is neat. Yeah. I feel that. Oh no, Hoot Prime. I'm intimidated just by the username. This was a little while ago, but whatever. I got my first mask haircut and now I pass way better every time in everything I wear. That's pretty sweet, actually. When you no longer know if it's attraction or gender envy, hey, a girl who's boyos and beans. No need to explain, you already know what time it is. Affirmations! Me having to force myself to power through my teen years, holding on to the hope that I can be the pretty girl I've always dreamed of. My future feminine self watching what I have to go through. One day I'll be a Zelda instead of a Link, one day. Hey friends, how did you know that your name was The One? I've been through a few and they don't seem to last. Yeah, one just sort of sticks, you stop bothering to change it, that's sort of it. Go through as many as you gotta, it's whatever. Was offered T blockers and E at a club, took both. Ooh, I wanna go to that club. Still Cis though? Oh yeah, of course, obviously. Me then, I wish I could be the girl of this relationship. I feel that. Me now? There were no signs. I have no idea what you're talking about, you have no proof. And about r/man to male to female fashion. For totally serious reasons, of course. Just curious, am I right? Why is seeing all these pretty girls making my brain hurt and feel sad? Ooh, yeah. Looking at French TV online from Spain, praying for all the French eggs, trans people out there and their rights. Yeah, I do wish the best for them. Wearing skirts, nylons, crop tops, and high heels all weekend. Ooh, that sounds fun. Getting ready for work on Monday. Yeah, gotta do that. Realization that I have to present as male for a whole week to keep my job and fund my lifestyle. Yeah, unfortunately. Today was my birthday. I got a blush. Nice. That's a pretty good birthday gift. My internet persona? Wait, I am the pretend? My IRL persona? Always have been. The realization. Yeah, that's the thing I think a lot of people don't understand is in the internet, when you are able to live without anywhere near as many consequences, you tend to be a lot more you than you are in person, because you don't need to stifle yourself. In a way, that can be a beautiful thing. In another way, it can be a horrific thing, depending on who you are. But it says a lot about you when you realize that. I want to try out a new name. So people on Eggs IRL, can you give me some GGD with the name Jaden? What is GGD? I'm gonna assume good girl determination? I'm not sure what D is there, actually. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know. In the meantime, good girl, Jane. Moving on. Where's my good girl, Jane? Thank you. That did so much more than I thought. Aw, see? Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure good girl is definitely part of it. I'm not sure what the D is. If anyone knows, let me know down below. That bothers me that I don't know. Transfem goals? Yeah, checks out. Looks pretty good. Transmask goals? Actually, I like that one a lot. Pretty good switch. NB goals? Oh yeah, that's that good stuff. I like it. Solid design. Today someone asked me if I'm a girl over a phone call. I'm so happy. Aw. It's a cute little chibi of the character. I gotta ask though, does anyone know what the character's name is? Because they're everywhere on this subreddit and I do not know anything about them beyond that they're on this subreddit. They even probably get shave burns because your thigh hair is very weird. That's not good. Don't shave and get dysphoric. Oh, that's actually worse. My lazy butt? Ooh, yeah, it's a tough one. I find one of my sister's old crop tops and it fits me. Aw, that's nice. It's in a pile of clothes she's selling online, and even if I wasn't selling it, I probably wouldn't be able to get it because I could get it clocked and it highlights my belly and chest hair and makes me look fat. Aw. Oh no, do you need a hug? I feel like you need a hug. Me who has suppressed all my dysphoria? That was a problem for future me. And now I am future me. This is going to be very relevant for me later on in life. So, Kitty Helper, Egg, Heart, IRL. So, about a week ago I went to a pride parade. As this was the first time, I was quite nervous and worried. I was worried that someone would recognize me, and that there wouldn't be any other trans people. Well, that's not good. There were seemingly endless seas of people. I heard that over 5% of all people living in a 100-kilometer radius were there. Gosh darn, that is a lot of people. And all of them are supporting us. I feel like the whole nation is encouraging me to come out. I really feel like there are plenty of people who accept me for who I am. I also bought this pretty pin. That's very cute. I like that. Guys, how would I make my voice sound like a girl's easily? I'm still cis though, I swear. As someone who is absolutely 100% cis myself, voice training videos, there's a lot of them. They're very complex, so you're going to have to go through several of them to even know what the heck they're talking about, but it has to do with certain muscles and controlling your voice. Some voice actors go through the same thing. It is not easy though. There is no easy way of doing it. Go try helium, but everyone's going to think you're joking and won't take you seriously as passing for long, so... yeah, sorry, there's no easy way through it. I want to be feminized into a femboy. Realizes I'm bi. Wants to be femme and sub. Thinks hormones won't be so bad. You're trans, you nincompoop. That was such a terrible Gru impression. But yeah, realizations come at random times. You'll figure it out eventually. Or you won't. Some days I wish I had boobs. Egg. What? What? Yeah. But I feel like the wave would get kind of annoying. Still want them for aesthetic reasons though, I think. I think you need to do something about this. Trans. Still cis though. Yeah! Problem solving 101, baby. Works every time. I've been prolonging getting a haircut to grow out my hair, but it's getting messy and in my face. Yeah, brush every day, tie it back, and hope for the best, I suppose. I've been doing this for like 2 years. I understand completely. Egg cake IRL transfem meme. Today is my birthday and I feel really bad. Everyone keeps calling me a guy and I feel alone. Oh no, I'm so sorry. May I please get some affirmations? Yes, you may, good girl. Come here and get some headpads too, actually. There you go. There you go. Facts, once again we have Neo because of course we do. I think at this point Neo's become like a small version of a trans icon, and I'm okay with that. Then again, every shapeshifter is, isn't it? Dear politicians, you say these laws are to protect women from trans women, but you completely forget about trans men. They exist and have all the same rights to destroy you and abolish your political system. in their respective countries if you don't respect their effing rights. Remember, you are valid kings. I feel like, especially politician-wise, instead of actually trying to understand the issues they're legislating on, they just sort of forget that trans women exist. Like, I hear a lot of people complaining about trans men, or, a lot of people complaining about trans women and not a lot of people acknowledging trans men. Like, they sort of just forget they exist altogether. And I don't know what to do about that, because at this point, they're intentionally ignoring it. There's not much we can do. We wanted to start HRT, by state making it illegal. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bro, why is everything 10 times better at night? Showering, eating, cooking, jumping out a window, yeah. Crying at trans man's voice change timelines, that's a good pastime. Studying, watching Netflix, phone calls, like everything. I think it's more so because there's nothing else going on. It's very calm, you're a lot more in control of everything. So I think that's really what makes night so much better. I say as I record at like 2 a.m. According to my calculations, you're trans, says everyone on the subreddit. Realizing you can be trans femme and still be attracted to girls. Now I'm browsing AGIRL. Yeah, that... Realizations come and go. You'll understand eventually some things about you. You'll never fully know because you're trying to jam the entirety of human experience into simple labels, and it's near impossible to really get perfect with it, but you'll get closer and closer. Take your time, it's alright, everyone's on their own journey. Me getting called miss by some door-to-door salesman while I'm volume loading. He sees me as a girl. The guy correcting himself and framing me as sir. Aw, you nearly had it, man. You nearly had it. AGIRL, trans femme meme. I did it. I came out to my friends as trans. Oh, congratulations. That must have been really difficult. I'm glad you pulled it off. Speaking of which, IRL, trans femme meme, I'm gonna come out to my friends group. Are there any memes I can use to do it? I'll just throw it into the group chat and go from there. Well, that's a bit tricky. There's a lot of them, but you sort of need to consider how your friends take memes to decide which one's the most fitting, I think. You don't shave for a couple days and see all your facial hair covering your face. So I get the very cis urge to violently burn away all this disgusting masculinity. I have unironically wanted to set my head on fire several times to clear it out. I'm playing a voice chat game? Alright. People use he, him pronouns for me? Ooh. Someone complains about not seeing any girls in the game? Yes, baby! Alright. Nice. Going well then. So if a tomboy is a girl with masculine features and a femboy is a boy with masculine features, what's a femme girl and a tomboy? Or in a tom girl? That's... Well... I don't know. I assume femme girl would just be like a girly girl, right? What would a tom girl be? I guess that's like a tomboy who's less masculine somehow. I don't know. It's a good question. Me chilling and being assigned female at birth, non-binary lesbian. Realization that I'm actually a straight white male. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, what's this? Egg dolphin IRL. Oh, sorry, that's a shark, isn't it? A blahaj hair circle. Oh, that's cute. That's actually really cute. I like that. Look at the little rock. Sometimes this is what you need for self-help. And I consider it very valid. Egg IRL. Trans femme meme. I had a dream where I became a girl. Oh, cried when I woke up, still a guy. Yeah. Still cis though. 100% obviously. Egg England IRL. Oh, interesting. My queens, my kings, and other members of royalty, while I usually avoid politics, The she poop sack is going to be removed from Parliament tomorrow. Hopefully our existence is no longer going to be denied. I have no idea what this is referring to because I haven't paid attention to England politics at all. But I'm still happy about it. Want to start HRT because I'm trans? Alright, fair. Want to start HAT to avoid male pattern baldness? Oh, I should totally use that as an excuse. I mean, yes, 100%, that's why you want to do it. Put all my feelings down and be quote-unquote cis. Admit to being at least a bit trans. Yeah, I'd push that button too. Normal source of euphoria? No. You see, what you really want is being defaulted to as female on a picture of yourself using FaceApp's UI before applying filters. Ooh, okay. Okay, that sounds way better actually. I like that. Friday hugs for everyone. Oh, okay. I like that. I want hugs. Come here, please. Yay. Wants to wear cute dresses and makeup? I'm still totally cis though. Don't worry about it. Yeah, been there. Still am. Egg IRL transforming. Can I offer you a in this trying time? Sure you can. Thank you. Me when I remember it's not June anymore and now I can't say it's just a joke and I'm an ally. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. Starting a new show, nice. And gender envy from the main character, yeah. Honestly, that's what really makes me want to watch the show even more though. Played Bayonetta as a child? I'm pretty sure that game's rated M if I'm not mistaken. That might be a bad thing. I was in love with the game because of how action-packed it is and the fan service. Fair enough, that is what the game is for. Wish to be her and get sad because I was a boy at the time? Yeah, that sucks. It was gender dysphoria? How did I not realize that? Maybe he just didn't have the right words, you know? Bayonetta is actually a pretty good game. It's not child-friendly, it's for mature audiences, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty well done game. Pretty fun. Accepting myself as trans and coming out to my parents? No. Outing myself by sleep talking? Oh no, that's somehow worse. Now you have no control over it. You could claim it was a dream, I guess. Trans girl, femboy, me, free breathing. Yeah, I feel that, but I have a solution. Also me? Slap both of them down. Easy. I'm down. Let's do it. For me, I think the best move is to look it, and depending on who you're talking to, you can claim either or. Egg IRL, gender non-specific meme. I'm so confused. I was so sure I was cis, but sometimes I want to be this. And sometimes I want to be this. Ooh, I like that one. At the same time, I like to dress like a girl. Sounds like gender fluid to me. This is dysphoria question mark? Or I'm still cis? Please, someone help me. My best guess is that you're probably gender fluid from what little context I have. Obviously, that's a question you're gonna have to answer for yourself though. Because we never know exactly what's in your life. That is up to you to decide through your heart, but sounds gender fluid to me. When you realize years of voicing NPCs for your D&D games has basically given you cheat codes for voice training, oh yeah, it's all coming together. I can't do a Kronk voice, he has such an iconic voice though. You know, I think voice acting is a very impressive skill for people to have. I think people really downplay how difficult it is to do it consistently. It's very impressive. It has my respect to anyone who can pull it off. r/egg IRL. I heard r/egg IRL turns people trans. But you look like a normal girl. Aw, thank you. Of course, I was a cis dude when I started browsing. Yeah. Relatable. Patriotic red, white, and blue pretzel twists. You know what? I'm down. Let's be patriotic up in this house. I'm Canadian, so I don't think I'm supposed to have these, but I'm in anyway. The little girl voice in my head. Please, we need to come out. Can't stand living like this anymore. Being a guy is just unbearable. The Chad Meany protector voice. Nah, we just bottle it all up. Maybe it will go away and we can convince ourselves we tolerate being a guy. Put on a dress, looked in the mirror, and saw a woman. Still cis though. Totally, 100%. A trophy IRL, trans femme meme. Hey, I did male to female bingo to prove how cis I am. Alright. Oh wow, okay, you crossed out most of these. Not all of them though. Interesting. I can barely read this though because of how pixelated it is. Sort of bingos is totally cis, right? Right? Or am I just a girly girl? Hard to say. You know, maybe I should find the bingo and finish the video off playing it myself. Stoned Monkey. Ooh, I like that name. I came out to my mom as trans. She was very nice about it and she said she was going to support me. Aw, that's nice. So that means I'm not an egg anymore? I really like this sub, but I don't know. Well, you might not be an egg anymore, but you know, you could still stand there and act like you are. You could roll with us anyway, it's fine. We'll accept you. Is poke blocks egg? IRL. It's a gender non-specific one, okay. A lot of content on the subreddit is essentially this template with words explaining something. Yeah, that's true. It's a meme subreddit. Post more memes! Eggy. Pretty please. Love you all and you look splendid. Bye bye. I actually agree with this. Yeah, this one character slap on some text and that's about the whole subreddit. If you like that, Egg IRL is definitely the place for you, but that's like it. That's most of the subreddit. I expected a lot more memes, to be honest. Inkstain Lanra? Egg IRL, trans femme, okay. 2019, no HRT, full boy mode. Aw, sad face. I really like the art style though. 2024, 2 years HRT. Oh, you got a heart and everything. That's really cute. I like that. This art style is really nice though. Very nice art. Big Bond Tiddly Pop. Egg IRL, gender non-specific meme. Finally accept I am trans, calm. Lots of transition problems to come. Panic! Can't post an egg IRL anymore. Worse! Oh no! Guess who's worried about being fake trans again? Yeah, every time. Men getting into programming? Heavily drinking? Or... well, that's actually really cute. I can be both. I'm not afraid of that. I'll be both. I came out to a friend during our COD gameplay, and we had this conversation. Never thought I'd die side by side with a trans person. What about side by side with a friend? I could do that. Let's see, you're wanting a cute girlfriend and wanting to be a cute girlfriend. Hey, listen. Women on women is an option, okay? I'm just saying. There's no reason to restrict yourself. You can go both ways. Oh, don't mind me, just chilling up here watching all you good girlies, boyos, and beans. Hey look, it's me. Voice training? Oh, I really don't want it though. Learning side language and gaslighting everyone to think I'm mute. That actually sounds really cool. Unironically, that sounds like a really cool move. Learning sign language is also really hard though. But if you can pull it off, go for it. Still cis though, wow. That's actually a really cool little setup you've done there. The dysphoria is getting too much. Let's return to Blahaj. Blahaj heals me. O Celeste of the Pool, what is your wisdom? You are valid, whether you're questioning trans, cis, or anything between. You deserve love. My thoughts exactly. Egg IRL. You said you were still cis though. Everyone, I lied. That is this entire subreddit, yeah. Refuses to gender, knocking all the gender away. Collects the gender for malicious purposes. You know what? Yeah, those are the two types of non-binary. Is it me or are there too many Menhera chants in this sub? Is that the name of the character? I think it is. I disagree on the grounds that they're cute, but also like 97% of memes are that. Like it's everywhere. They own this subreddit, I'm sorry. They are the icon. The Blakeberry. Egg bone IRL. Oh, is this going to be about skeleton gender? Because I know that's a thing. Archaeologists will know you were trans. Oh, okay. Checks out. I like this art style, by the way. It already looks really cute and pastel. People assume bones can tell your gender. Of course, with the bones and ties, as you do. Everyone knows that's how bones work. But archaeologists need to take into consideration multiple factors, such as cultural circumstances, the type of burial, or even accessories. That is true. People seem to think that it's only the bones people consider when talking about the dead, even though it's usually how someone is buried and what's around them that tells a lot more of the story. DNA testing can only tell your chromosomes, sometimes. XY, XX, who knows? And it's not a good indication of gender either. Google why they stopped DNA testing in the Olympics to know why. That is true, it's nowhere near as accurate as people think. The archaeologists 200 years into the future will know your name. That may or may not be true. Honestly, I think a lot of them won't. They might notice you had breast implants, or any surgery in your jaw. They might know you were trans, or they might never know your gender at all. True, true. But they will for sure know you were loved. And those who live to hate others will rot in their forgotten tombs, nameless, for eternity. Love and be loved, and you might never be forgotten. That's beautiful, man. Alright, everyone, as promised, I found the trans bingo. I don't know if this is the original from Stripe here on X. Twitter, X, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't care anymore. I didn't like it before and I don't like it now. By popular demand, time to break some omelets. Gonna point out right now, disclaimer, this is not a definitive way to figure out if you're trans, but it may help you with figuring yourself out a bit. You can totally be a girl even if you don't understand the bingo here. And if you don't think you'll ever actually become a girl, if you are feeling like a girl, that would make you happier, you're valid. Alright, fair, agreed. Male to female egg edition is what this is. So let's see here. I'm going to go down each one and bark out to see if we get a bingo, okay? Uses female avatars online. I have done that several times. I try not to do it on this channel, but I've been there, done that a couple times over, because I think it's cute, obviously. Teased for being too sensitive? No, I haven't had that happen to me. Likes transformation stories and art? Yep, that's me. Strong interest in tabletop gaming. I've never been able to actually do it myself, but I've been interested in like Critical Role and Dungeons Stinky Dragons and whatnot, so like just gonna give it a little circle here for maybe. Terrified of being called out for attempting to embrace feminine feelings. Yeah, that's me. In my defense though, it's a valid fear. People will bully you for that thing. That kind of stuff. That's a valid reason to be afraid. Distressed by body hair growth. Yeah, that's me. Dislikes conflict. Also me. I try to avoid fighting whenever I can. About everything. Avoids changing in the open in men's locker room. That is true. I would lock myself into the bathroom stalls just to make sure no one would see me. Wants to be a mother. I'm gonna circle this because I'm not sure. Neutral / apathetic about masculinity. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say I'm about neutral with it. It's alright. I don't really like it that much, but I don't hate it. It's about not being able to go out to girls' night? No, I don't want to go out. Just exists as a man. Yeah, no, you're right. I do exist as a man, unfortunately. Free space. Alright, so yeah. There you go. Free space counts. That easy. Insecure about sexuality? Yeah, I've been there. Obsessed with my female OC. Well, I don't know who your female OC is. So, no, I guess not. Interest in art / writing? That is true. I do have interest in it, I just suck at it, so I don't post any of it. Imagine that activity from her perspective. I've done that plenty of times, actually, yeah. Envious of girls' bodies? Correct. Wants to grow out hair? I have been doing that for like 2 years now. It looks pretty nice if I do say so myself. Bullied. No further comments. Fantasizes about waking up as a girl? Yep. Shame about showing bare chest despite no breast? Yep. Keep looking in the mirror? Mm-hmm. Avoids bulking up by not lifting weights? I think that's more so just me being lazy, to be honest. But yeah, I do that. Social anxiety? Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, there you go. There's the results. So, at least one bingo here. Possibly several more, depending on how we count those, because I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I don't know anything about your OC. I don't really like going out for social stuff anyway, so... and tease for being sensitive isn't really a problem of mine. Oftentimes people have trouble reading my emotions, so... that was that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to take away from this, to be honest, but there you go. Now you know more about me. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you around, and I wish you all an absolutely fantastic day.